Let's bring the figure now. That's the NGS Group financial report for 2022. If you look at revenue from 2021, revenue was around 5.78 billion. That's in 2021, and revenue in 2022 is around 6.17 billion naira. So with about 6.75% change there. So like you said earlier, the profit after tax, which dropped from 2.25 billion in 2021 to 698.48 million. And if you look at earnings per share, like we saw the other time, that's 1.13. So in 2021 to 35, 0.35 in 2022. And the profit margin, if you look at the profit margin, that's what you have there. So overall, fundamentally, talk to us, Kasimo. Fundamentally, how strong is the structure or the company or the shares? Let me put it that way.
You see, the company overblown their structure by having 4 companies out of 1. Yet their source of income remains the same. So when you have 4 companies out of 1, and all of them, they have their MDs and their directors and their board, and they all need to be financed by the same source of income. That is why we are seeing the bottom line is going down. Until such a time, they can get more money and do other things. I believe the situation remains the same. Because with this structure now as it is, and without restructuring the source of income, they have a long way to go. And that will definitely show in the matter of time you see the price behave according to the performance.
Okay, let me come to you, Abrams. What do you think they need to do in the new, financial year or the quarter? So we're getting past it.
I'm not your consultant.
Perhaps, yes, of course. Getting investors' confidence and
what Alaji said. Before now, even when they did the installation, I was very careful. Yes, we were saying the numbers with this or that because they open doors every day for trading. They make money. We agree, and that has sustained them before now. When they were not listed, they were still like non-governmental agents, and now they are listed and competing with other companies on the exchange. You need to perform so that you end that respect as a listed company. But from the figure we are seeing, if you are not taking the weight numbers is declining. You can see that the top line was just flat. For just a whole year, we are making 6 point something change. Again, that means that's a flat number to start. So you didn't meet any standard anywhere in the world. 6.37 for your top line, and your bottom line, which is investors are interested to see because that is where they want to partake your profit after tax, and that decline with more than almost 60% down. Your earning per share drop from 1 naira 13 kobo to 35 kobo. Are you going to pay 20 kobo from that kind of 35 kobo from a store I said almost 57 naira? For me, it's a matter of time, as Alaji said, that it will respond to the price. But going to the future, if the burden of having almost 5 company or 4 company under one umbrella, just before that, you want to come back again, and that kind of lay off staff and all those stuff, fine. But as we speak now, the cost of running bills at the end of the day, I tell you that when you're analyzing company results, it's not really looking at the top line or looking at the balance sheet. Look at the company cash flow. Is there anything that will support the cash flow of the company? That's why that we're saying that a company like Yocap, the result was not too good because of an increase in tax and also not performing low. Because that they are launching out to go into what? Into micro finance banking. They have got shipping approval. This means they want to drive their flow, their cash flow. For me, if we are seeing a move from NGS that they are launching into another business that will support them, then we'll be thinking of going to the future to about if the same business they are doing, buy and sell, we are doing, and paying a penalty from the top of firm, a transaction of either the listing or buy we are seeing the market. If that's what they are depending on, I don't think they're going far from that. They need to give another source of fund, income to boost their bottom line.
Let me go to Mr. Kofi. I mean, we talk about, how long it took for demutualization to come to pass. For years, they've been talking about demutualizing the exchange, and now it came. So you are a doyen. Perhaps you have answer to that. The question I asked earlier. So what should the company do, perhaps to restore the confidence of the investing public in the group?
Well, I believe that the management, they need to know that for them to earn what they are earning, they have to work for it. Because this company is owned by the shareholders. And be rest assured, if you go for AGM, if you perform the shareholder held you, If you deperform, the shareholder will ask for your head and look for somebody else. So in order to subdivide their position, they need to look for other alternative source of income. They can do it in what the government and NPC listed and move company get listed. That will increase the volume and the activities of the market, and that will enhance their revenue. Secondly, they need to also borrow from the other countries. We have many countries in West Africa that doesn't have the exchange. Let extend to those ones that we can give them the platform to get it listed here and trade there, and they can make money. So you can see we have Benin, we have Cameroon, we have Chad, we have Niger. If we can borrow from them and encourage their company to get listed into the exchange and start trading, it will be a win-win situation, and therefore more inflow from the other side, and they will get more because the financial position of Nigeria is.
I guess have a distortion in the audio connection there. Well, I needed you to land on that thought so that we can take a break and go into talking earnings. We say earnings season, and we have more earnings coming now. But we're not. Are you there now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I need you to wrap up on that thought so we can go on break shortly.
So the ultimate, they have to just diversify and to change the way of looking at the business and get more company listed both within and outside. By this, it will enhance their revenue and it will be a better for all of us.